Mother of victim tells when she knew Dr. David Lim had indecently assaulted her son. Former Hastings Dr. David Lim was found guilty of stupefaction and performing indecent acts on patients. The mother of a schoolboy indecently assaulted by Hastings Dr. David Lim will never forget hearing her son's yell from a medical center cubicle. "You better not be touching my balls," the then 18-year-old yelled out. He had gone to the doctor's clinic for a dislocated pinky finger in September 2014. Lim had sedated him and remained with him in a cubicle. Lim stood on trial at the Napier District Court speaking after Lim was found guilty of assaulting 4 of his patients. The boy's mother said, "My heart just dropped when she heard her son say those words." She and a nurse pulled open the cubicle curtain to find the teen lying with a towel over his waist. His trousers had been removed, leaving him in his shorts and underwear. Harry Alkins, QC, represented David Lim. Standing beside him was the doctor. The nurse would later describe Lim as looking like a child caught with their hand in the cookie jar. "My first thought was this can't be happening. Trust him," the mother said. "But then I saw her son's trousers neatly folded on a chair and I knew then that he hadn't taken them off. He never folds anything," she said. "I suspected something wasn't right. We drove home in silence. That night I noticed my son looking at me, but we didn't talk about it. The next day I went to work. I stayed for just a few hours then knew I had to leave. I picked him up from school, took him home and asked him what happened," she said. Her son said he remembered Lim touching his penis, but he couldn't believe it had actually happened. He felt ashamed, she said. "I was so angry, so angry. This is my boy," she said. The woman contacted the clinic and met the manager that day. Over the next 2 weeks she had 2 further meetings, the last had been arranged by the clinic for a doctor to explain that the sedative midazolam could cause hallucinations. "They told me to research it on the internet. I wasn't happy and I just didn't think they were treating it seriously. I walked straight from the clinic to the police station. The police have been great all the way through," she said. Her complaint led the police to investigate the other occasions Lim had used midazolam. He had used it on 8 patients, all males. 3 reported that Lim had indecently assaulted them too. After a trial lasting 2 weeks in Napier District Court, David Hewitt Lim, 41, was on Friday found guilty of 5 charges of stupefying and 5 charges of indecent assault in relation to the 4 patients. He was acquitted on 3 further charges of indecent assault. The jury reached unanimous decisions on all charges. Lim was remanded in custody to be sentenced at the end of July. The woman said she was relieved at the verdicts. "It feels like a big relief that he has been put away. He was a doctor, someone trusted so much. He needs to be out of the community and not taking advantage of people," she said. Her son, now 20, was coping well. "I told him from the start that it was not his fault, it did not belong to him. He is walking with his head held high, she said. I would encourage anyone in my situation to trust their gut instinct, not back off, and don't be afraid to question the actions of someone in a position of authority, she said. General manager for the doctor's clinic in Hastings, Janine Jensen, declined to comment.